All right, everybody, welcome to the Southern University Globally United. This is our International Education Week. I am Dr. Tuesday Mahoney, and I will be serving as your mistress of ceremony today and your moderator as we embark on a festive cultural experience right here at the SU Nation. So speaking of the SU Nation, let's kick off with the sounds of our culture. Yes, I hope that you can hear the sounds of the SU Nation. This is the Southern University Marching Band. Can you feel it? Can you hear it and can you feel it?
We can hear it and feel it too.
Yes.
You will be feeling a lot of cultural sounds today. As the SU system is globally united today. For the very first time, our offices will join together and our students on our campus to give you a worldly experience. Can you feel it? All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to the Southern University system, the SU Nation. We are united today. Yay! Very united today. And we're so excited that our students have prepared an awesome cultural experience for you. So today we're expecting wonderful presentations from various countries that are acknowledged right on our campuses and embracing the world through cultural enhancements. I am once again Dr. Tuesday Mahoney. I serve as the Assistant Vice Chancellor for College Access, Southern University at Shreveport. I am also going to acknowledge Southern University at Shreveport's International Office today, Southern University New Orleans' International Office, and also Southern University A&M International Office in just a second. But before I do that, we have our amazing cultural platform right here at the SU system. And so today we're going to see presentations from our American students in India, Kenya, Uganda, Cameroon, Jamaica, Pakistan, Nigeria, and Ghana. Are you ready, SU Nation, to take on this global world with our students? Can I get a thumbs up? Okay, wonderful. Let's start with the Southern University system, the SU Nation. So we're under the leadership of Dr. Ray Belton, who serves as the system president and the chancellor for Southern University A&M system. What began as a dream more than 136 years ago is today a living legacy for determination, commitment, and success. The Southern University and A&M college system is the only, I said the only, historically Black college university system in the United States.
On the planet.
On the globe, right? On the planet. With an enrollment of more than 15,000 students throughout 5 campuses in Louisiana, and students who come from 46 states and also from at least 40 foreign countries. Widespread accomplishments of our faculty, students, and alumni have positively impacted society at every level, and it has, with its own rights, changed the world. Welcome, everyone. At this time, we will have each of our offices of international affairs introduce their campus as you explore the SU Nation today, globally united. We'll start with Southern University, A&M. And Ms. Carroll, Christy Carroll, will introduce our A&M campus. Unmute yourself.
All right. Can you all hear me?
Yes, ma'am. We got you.
Okay. First of all, I want to say good afternoon to everyone. I'm bringing greetings from Southern University, Baton Rouge campus. And I bring greetings on behalf of, you've already mentioned, President Chancellor, Dr. Ray Belton, as well as the Vice Chancellor here on our campus, Dr. Sahu, and bringing greetings from the Office of International Affairs and University Outreach. We also have on with us, she doesn't have to say anything, but I do appreciate her support and thank her for joining us along with our service learning students, Mrs. Hitchens, who also works here in the office with me. I am Cristal Carroll, and I serve as the PDSO and the ARO in the International Student Office, as well as the Study Abroad Coordinator. Thank you.
All right. Excellent. Southern University, A&M College. Next up in our SU Nation, we will go over to travel to Southern University, New Orleans, where I'll turn it over to Dr. Josephine Okoronkwo. Whoa.
Thank you, Dr. Mahoney, and thank you for this great initiative. I'm so excited to be here to our very first SU Global United. On behalf of Southern University at New Orleans and our Chancellor, Dr. James Emmons Jr., and of course, my boss, the Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs and Enrollment Management, Dr. Melva Williams, I bring you greetings. I thank my students from SUNO and all students from the SU Global United. Thank you for accepting to do this presentation. I am so excited. SUNO has been here since September 1959. We are proud our mascot is the Knights. So we are glad to be here and we look forward to an exciting afternoon. And I'm Josephine Okoronkwo. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Southern University, New Orleans. And we will now travel to the northwest side of Louisiana, Southern University at Shreveport.
Yes, good morning, Dr. Mahoney. Thank you. And I'm excited about Southern University Globally United. I think that's an initiative whose time has come, and in this environment, I think working together is going to inure to the benefit of all of us. I bring you greetings on behalf of Southern University at Shreveport. We were established September 19th, 1967. We're over 50 years old. We're excited about that. Our Chancellor is Dr. Rodney Ellis. And of course, we have excellent Vice Chancellors, and we are excited about our team. I am the Director of Multicultural International Affairs, the DSO here at Southern University at Shreveport. I decided to go with a little more casual, not necessarily casual, but alumni kind of thing. I wanted to show my alumni sweatshirt because, as a lot of us are, I am an alumnus of Southern University. As a student born and raised in Shreveport, I took classes at Southern University at Shreveport. Back then it was called SUSBO. I'm SUSBO old. I graduated with my degree in political science from the main campus in 1993, and I earned a law degree from the law school in Baton Rouge. So I have touched 3 of the 5 campuses, and I can say that the educational opportunities that I have received and the education I received at Southern University has prepared me to do great things across this country, and I'm excited about what we're doing. I'm excited about the students that we have here at SUSLA and our international students that will blow you away with their experiences. And we just want to let everyone know that Southern University, the Jaguar Nation, is very much a place for you. You will feel the family atmosphere, and you will know that you are appreciated and your culture is appreciated as well. So thank you, and I'm looking forward to the presentation.
All right, thank you, Dr. Lester, all the way in Shreveport, Louisiana. Thank you to all of our offices of international affairs. These are our primary designated officers that allow for the Homeland Security's student exchange program to be implemented. Southern University system is certified and authorized to serve F1 and M1 students throughout our Jaguar, SU Nation. Let me say SU Nation because SUNO has a different mascot. SU Nation. So for any student seeking the opportunity to study abroad, we are definitely here for you. Let me also acknowledge the Southern University Agricultural and Research Exchange Center, our fourth campus, as well as the Southern University Law Center, one of the top law centers in the world, right here at Southern University system. Thank you all so much. As we kick into our presentation, for those who are logging on, welcome. We're going to ask that all of our guests please keep themselves muted. Our students will come in their very own way, so please allow for transition of presentations. Also, we'll be sharing cultural music, just a little bit of it. So if we cut off a national anthem or a country's theme song, please, we apologize in advance. We're going to just play a tad bit of each song just to kind of get you moving around and get that cultural experience. So let's take this journey with the SU Nation to share with the world today and our students. So I'm very, very excited for our students to greet our guest today. We have a special guest on behalf of the SU Nation. And I'm so very, very excited once again to have her join us. She's up in the middle of the night. It's like midnight where she is, but I just want to acknowledge our American speaker as we kick into our national and global presentations today. She is not a student of the SU system, but because of her impact, I wanted to make sure that our students had a chance to meet her and reach out to her and take advantage of all the things that she's experienced as an American student studying and working abroad. So today we have Foreign Service Officer, Miss Brittany Stewart. Miss Stewart, hello, Miss Stewart. Miss Stewart, once again, is a Foreign Service Officer at the United States Department of State. Brittany serves as the spokesperson for the U.S. Consulate General Karachi, if I'm saying that correctly. Previously, she's worked as the consular officer at the U.S. Embassy in Bangkok and as the assistant cultural affairs officer at the U.S. Consulate General Mumbai. Prior to joining the Department of State, Brittany consulted for Save the Children and the U.S. Agency for International Development. She has a master's in public policy from the National University of Singapore, a master of public administration at Columbia University, and a bachelor's of science degree in global health from the University of Southern California. Brittany is from Dallas, Texas, and I'm so excited because she is my cousin and we grew up in the Jaguar Nation. We spent over 30 years going to every Bayou Classic. So she is definitely an honorary member of the Jaguar Nation. All of the universities that she did attend, she received full scholarships as she graduated from high school and with her associate, I believe, at the age of 15. So
yeah, 16. Mm-hmm.
16, at the age of 16. Mm-hmm. and then went on to earn her bachelor's at the age of 18 and on from there. And she also did that with her twin sister, who accomplished just as much with her, Miss Whitney Stewart as well, who also works for the United States government. So we want to welcome Miss Brittany to the Jaguar Nation. I'm going to stop sharing and allow everyone to see you today, and then allow you to come in your own way as well. Can everybody see Miss Stewart, Officer Stewart?
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you, Dr. Mahoney, for inviting me to come and speak to you all. I'll try to keep my remarks short because I know what you guys really want to see are the amazing presentations that the students will be giving shortly.
Absolutely. You can take over. Do you need to share your screen?
No, I'm good.
Okay, well, the floor is yours. You're representing the United States of America for us today. In a very
well, again, yeah.
We put a twist on it. We invited Mrs. Stewart so that she can share with American students how important it is for you to take advantage of global experiences and study and work abroad. So we're always welcoming our international students over to our country and expecting certain levels of respect from them, but we need to learn various cultures. And so Ms. Stewart, you're here today, and I have a couple of questions for you that you can share with our SU Nation, with our students. So tell me, how did you get involved, and why is it important, you think, for American students to study and work abroad?
Well, Dr. Mahoney, I think you kind of led into it beautifully. And in fact, it's interesting, my job as a US diplomat is to encourage international students to go to the United States to study abroad. In fact, what we've been doing this whole week is promote International Education Week, which you are also promoting here with this event. And so I don't actually often get to talk to Americans about why it's important for us to go overseas. So I was thinking about what to say, and it was kind of challenging. I can say there's so many reasons. I think what I can start with is oftentimes when I'm overseas and people find out that I'm American, their first thought is how insular America is. Like how we often believe the world revolves around us. Like everyone cares about our issues. Everyone listens to our music. Everyone eats our food. Everyone just knows America. And in some places that's the case, but oftentimes you'll find that like many countries around the world don't even know anything or very little about the United States. And in fact, I think there's a lot that we can do as Americans to learn more about other people, to learn more about world issues and global issues, to try different food, to learn a different language, and to really put ourselves out there the same way that we're asking, foreigners or, international students who are coming here to put themselves out there. And so I think that if we kind of meet them halfway by, traveling overseas, or studying overseas or living or working overseas, I think you will not only learn a lot more about yourself, both personally and professionally, I can say for sure, but you'll make lifelong friends, and you'll obtain, life experiences that you will never be able to experience otherwise.
All right, excellent. Well, could you tell us where you have traveled, studied, and also worked? And what?
Yeah, that's a good question. I haven't kept track for a while, but I think I'm about at 35 countries.
Wow.
Yeah, and I definitely want to continue that. I always try every year to explore, a different country and push myself out of my own comfort zone. But I have had an amazing opportunity to study abroad, both in college and in graduate school. And those experiences really changed my life. So I was able to study for a semester in India, in New Delhi, And I knew nothing about India before going. I just wanted to take a chance, and it was difficult in the sense that just being in a different country, you know, is going to be challenging, and I'm not going to lie to you. But I can say at the end of my semester there, I learned so much more about myself in that semester than I did my entire, you know, college experience in Los Angeles. And so I loved it so much, I wanted to do it again in graduate school. And so I spent an entire year in Singapore. And again, it was a fantastic experience. I've also had the amazing opportunity to live overseas. So now I'm living in Karachi, Pakistan. But I've also lived in Mumbai, India. I've lived in Bangkok, Thailand, Phnom Penh, Cambodia, Suva, Fiji, and after Pakistan, I'll be going to Vienna, Austria. And so my goal in my career is to travel to every region of the world, and I think I can do it. I'm going to try to do it for sure.
Wow, that's totally amazing. That's why we wanted to introduce you to the Southern University Nation today, because I think our students really need to understand that we do have awesome Americans all over the world ready to greet them in various countries, and that they can step out and explore life, explore themselves, and of course, explore other countries in their wonderful native customs. So I thank you so much. I know that you also are a part of some initiatives that will allow American students to study abroad. Could you briefly tell us about those before you close today?
Yeah, I think I kind of want to end on two things. One is, if you're at all interested in pursuing a career in international affairs, there are two fellowships that are available for people like you, for people of color or people of diverse backgrounds who are interested in getting involved in international affairs and foreign policy. One is called the Thomas R. Pickering Fellowship, and the second one is the Charles B. Rangel Fellowship. And they essentially do the same thing. So therefore, graduates of undergrad programs who are applying for a master's degree, you would apply for the fellowship at the same time. And if you get accepted, the fellowship will not only pay for your entire graduate program, but they will also help you obtain entry into the U.S. Foreign Service with the U.S. Department of State, i.e. a diplomat. I had the pleasure of being a fellow of one of these programs. I got the fellowship in college, and it's been 6 years, and every day has been an adventure. And there are so many other fellows like me who whose life completely changed because of this opportunity. So I gave the information to Dr. Mahoney. And so if you have any interest, whether you're a freshman or you're a senior, like, look into the program, please. Ask questions now, and I encourage you to apply. And I think the final thing that I would really say is, I'm always a big proponent of traveling and going overseas, but we live in a country that is so diverse and so multicultural that sometimes all you need to do is just go down the street to meet someone new. And in fact, you know, you have an amazing group of international students who will soon share with you their country and their culture. And I thank you guys for being here and being interested in learning about it. And I also encourage you to engage with them after this, learn from them, and, you know, share yourself with them. I think by us being able to connect with one another, again, we can all become global citizens and just become better people. And I encourage you all to keep an open heart and an open mind.
All right, excellent. And of course, you know, like you mentioned, right here, the SU Nation, we are globally united, and we have various cultures that, once again, we can learn from one another. And that is the essence of this event today, celebrating international education. So let's give let's give Foreign Officer Brittany Stewart a Jaguar round of applause, a SU round of applause for her time today. We want to thank you once again. And you're coming from?
where I'm coming from now.
Yes.
I'm here in Karachi, Pakistan, but my birthplace, my home is Dallas, Texas. So
All right.
a southern roost come out every now and then, of course.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you once again, and you stay healthy and safe out there. And whenever you make it back to Dallas, Texas, we love to stop in to Louisiana and visit the Jaguar Nation. Continued success to you, Ms. Stewart. We appreciate your time. All right.
Yes, bye everyone.
In Pakistan, and so right next door is India. So we're going to kick off our presentation with India. I am preparing to share my sound with everyone to give you the sounds of India. Our very first student, Ramesh Aruri, if I'm saying it correctly. He's going to come in his very own way. Greetings to you from India.
Good afternoon, everyone. Everyone can hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, I'm Ramesh Aruri, and I enrolled in master's program in computer science with Southern University Baton Rouge. My wife also graduated from Jaguar Nation. She graduated last year and she passed on the baton to me. And now I'm continuing that journey. And so far it has been wonderful. And I should really appreciate the international office at Southern University. They help us a lot with all our questions and all our requests. So I would like to thank Ms. Carroll, who is here, who is helping the international students. And I would like to jump to the presentation right now. Is that okay?
Yes, go ahead. We're so excited to hear from India.
Okay. Everyone can see this?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay.
Looks
Welcome,
great.
everyone. And in India, we traditionally greet everyone with namaste. That is how we greet our guests. I think because of the pandemic, we stopped handshakes and we are continuing with namaste, which is an ancient tradition from India. So namaste, everyone. Architecture. If anyone is interested in architecture, India has lots of places in terms of great architectural marvels in India. And these are the few of the architectural wonders in India. Of course, everyone knows Taj Mahal, but beyond Taj Mahal, there are many other monuments as well. Like if you see the temple on the right-hand side, it is carved out of a single rock. We call it as a Kailasha temple. So we have beautiful architectural places. If anyone is interested, they can visit India to learn more about the architecture. And the next favorite part, I think even Louisiana, we love our food. Similarly, India, we love our food. We have multiple cuisines, mostly we have like, the cuisine changes for like every 100 kilometers. They have a different flavors, different tastes and everything, but we use the similar herbs and spices. So we have South Indian dishes, North Indian dishes. Every 100 kilometers, you'll find some new flavor or a new dish. So we love our food. Coming to education system. In ancient India, we have many universities where foreign students used to come and visit India for education. And these have been ruined by the invasions, like the Persian invasions or the British colonization. These universities lost their charm. Now they are planning to revive the educational system within India. And in Mark Twain's own words, India is the cradle of the human race, the birthplace of human speech, the mother of history. Our most valuable and instructive materials in the history of man are treasured up in India only. These are the words from Mark Twain, the famous American writer. So there are a lot of educational opportunities as well in India in terms of archaeology, architecture, culinary universities, and there are multiple universities offering higher education. And there are around, I think, 10K students from United States who have enrolled in India as foreign students in the year 2015. I don't have the latest statistics, so that's the rough. And coming to festivals and religions, and everyone are aware that we love colors, and most in India, it's an Hindu majority nation, but we have Muslims, Christians, Jains, Buddhists, and we all live in harmony. What we believe is unity in diversity. We are diverse in many ways, but these festivals, cuisines, and all these unite us. And these are the important festivals what we celebrate. Diwali. Last Saturday was Diwali, the festival of lights. And most of you are aware of Holi, the festival of colors. And Muslims, they celebrate Eid, and we have Christmas and everything. So these are some of the festivals and religions in India. And languages. There are officially 23 languages recognized by Indian Constitution, which are the official languages, and each state has its own official language. Other than that, there are more than 400 dialects and languages which are still not known, because the languages are becoming extinct because the population who speak them are becoming extinct. So if anyone is interested in languages and their history, India is a must place to visit. They can learn a lot about multiple languages. And to finish it up, thank you. In Hindi, we call it as Dhanyavad. And what you see in the middle, Dhanyavadamlu, it is my state language. We call it as Dhanyavadamlu, which means thank you. Thank you. Namaste. Dhanyavadam.
Dhanyavadam.
That is the Telugu local language of my state. Dhanyavad is Hindi, which is the national, one of the official languages. Dhanyavad, which means thank you.
All right, excellent. And thank you. Everybody give Ramesh a round of applause. He is from Southern University A&M, working on his master's, right?
Yes, that's correct. Master's in computer science. Thank you.
We truly appreciate your presentation. Thank you for India. And we are moving on to our next presenter, which will, hopefully we will have Kenya here. Do we have John Numambo? Is John here yet? If not, you know, we're moving on to Southern University at Shreveport, and our Uganda nation is up next. So get ready, and I'm going to open up her presentation. All right, Uganda at Large, presented by Nukamya Edric. She just completed her Registered of Nursing Associate degree from Southern University at Shreveport. She is already working in OPT and traveling as a traveling nurse across the country. So we're going to allow her to share today. I'm going to let you open up, and then when we get to your second slide, we're going to listen to your music, okay? Ms. Edric, the floor is yours. Let's try to see if we can get this to play.
The sound. Mahoney, can you share the sound? We don't hear the sound.
Oh, thank you for telling me. Sorry. Okay, let's try it again. I'm so sorry. I'm so appreciative of someone making that note. Thank you. Okay, everybody, I want you to kind of move with the grooves of Uganda. Coming live from the SU Nation. Get into it. There you go. We're about embracing our culture today. Can you introduce what your cultural dance was? And we're moving on with your presentation, and welcome our Southern University at Shreveport graduate.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mahoney. My name is Edric, a former student of Southern University, now a registered nurse, a professional registered nurse. The dance was from my culture called Buganda culture. Yeah. So that's how the way we dance on occasional parties and as a cultural dance, that is our dance. So welcome to Uganda. That is our flag. About Uganda. Uganda is officially the Republic of Uganda. Is a landlocked country in East Africa, bordered to the east by Kenya, to the north by South Sudan, to the west the Democratic Republic of Congo, to the southwest by Rwanda, and to the south by Tanzania. So that is a map of Uganda. We have occasional, we have so many tribes in Uganda. There are 54 tribes, but now I'm going to present Buganda culture and Busoga culture. The way you see those people are wearing a cultural wear called Gomez. The two people you're seeing are my auntie and this is my mom. On the side is a daughter wearing Gomez for a cultural occasion called Okchala, whereby when you're going to marry, you need to visit the parents of your woman you're going to marry. That is the way they wear.
Beautiful. That is your mom, correct?
This is
and your
my
aunt?
mom and my auntie. This is my daughter.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. Still, as I said, this is my daughter, the way they wear. This is a brother to his daughter. So the way you see this man wearing, it's called kanzu in Uganda. That is how men in Uganda wear on cultural occasion. Here, women, the way they wear on cultural occasion. So occasional wear for women, they wear, as I told you, they wear kanzu. They wear like this, putting on a koti, but what is inside is called kanzu. Women and girls in Uganda kneel before elders and men in some cultures in Uganda to greet and to serve and giving something. In Uganda culture, men are so superior, so we normally kneel. As you see those two kids, they are kneeling to greet visitors, and women, they kneel to greet visitors. As you see the video, culturally, to get blessings, you're bathed with herbs. This is my sister's baby. My mother is trying to bathe the baby with a lot of herbs, with blessings. So that is the video you're seeing. So in Uganda and in Busoga culture, our food is banana. Here you call it plantain, whereby we have also a very good food prepared sauce from Ruombo. So that's how they prepare their food. What you're seeing is a pumpkin prepared well. They put in a lot of meat. Here is when you go to visit your girls, let's say a girlfriend, or when you go culturally to a man to go to visit, they prepare a big chicken for one person. So that's how they prepare it, in anticipation that men in Buganda eat a big chicken. So they prepare like you're seeing. So the man is trying to eat a big chicken alone. So if you happen to complete it, you are a man, which is not easy, but that's how they prepare their food. Thank you so much.
All right, let's give a round of applause to Ms. Edric, who is once again a Southern University at Shreveport graduate. What a beautiful tribute to Uganda. We appreciate you sharing your customs and traditions with us, and congratulations and continued success for you.
Thank you.
All right, everyone, let's continue our journey right here in the SU Nation. As you can tell, we are filled with multicultural opportunities to connect with one another. And so as you see international students, as you see other Americans on campus, stop and get to know one another. Unite together, eat together, hang out together. Let's create that world of harmony that we know we all are capable of building right here in the SU Nation. So once again, Uganda, thank you. All right, our next presentation, we will be introducing Cameroon. So let me see if I could share their presentation as well. And our speaker, I'm sorry, our student for Cameroon is Mr. Olivier Seaway. And let me see if I can get him spotlighted, if I can find him. Olivier, you there? There we go. All right, excellent. Give me just a second. Go ahead and greet everyone.
Hello, everyone. My name is Olivier Seaway, born and raised in Cameroon. Yeah. So, do we have the presentation? Will you mind?
Yes, I'm actually getting ready to play your music first.
Yes. Yes. This music is one like it's pretty much like a modern music. It's not traditional. So listen to it, enjoy it. It's in French. There's a little bit of English in there too.
Can we hear that?
Mola, il fallait rester chez toi. Faut pas nous gâter la fête, hein. Faut pas nous prendre la tête, hein.
Okay, everybody move around a little bit, Cameroon style. Come on, y'all too stuffy for us in the SU Nation. We're trying to have fun with our students and trying to get culturally connected.
On a l'obligation de bouger. On est là pour s'amuser. On est là pour s'enjailler.
You're in the office today, stand up and move around a little bit.
Il y a beaucoup de petites. Fais ton choix. Si tu ne sais pas comment faire, un mot là, fais comme moi. Récupère la petite, angoisser la petite, embrouiller la petite, et maintenant coller la petite. Coller la petite. Coller.
All right, SU Nation, move something.
Zanga la petite. Zanga la petite. Qu'on ne te trompe pas, dans la fête on ne se comporte pas. Chez nous le lait ne se donne pas, la vie appartient à ceux qui ne dorment pas. Amuse-toi mon ami, et surtout arrête de cogiter. La vie est tellement belle, si tu as l'occasion de fêter, faut en profiter. Il y a les filles androïdes, il y a les filles choroko. Il y a tout genre de las, les manjaja et les matongo. Il y a tout genre de lolo, les babouches et les pointus. Et même si tu choses de 80, mon frère, aujourd'hui tu vas trouver ta pointure.
All right, we're going to transition into Mr. Seaway's presentation here today. Excellent.
So that's one of our artists. He's well known in Cameroon right now. He's like the bomb right now. He's killing it.
And what's his name?
Franco.
Okay, everybody go look for him. All right, the floor is yours, Cameroon.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you for participating in this culture, international culture presentation. I am very glad to be part of this. I went to Southern, I would say 10 years ago, and I had my associate degree in sociology. And after that, I transitioned to Xavier University in Louisiana, where I have my bachelor degree in business management and business administration. I also pursued my education, and I obtained my master. I recently obtained my master in clinical mental health. And and so here I am, I'm working for an agency right now. Well, about Cameroon. Cameroon is a small country. It has it's right in the West Africa. But if you think of Africa as a circle, it will be right in the middle of Africa. And so our emblems are lions. So just like American with the eagles, we have the lion. That's the map of Cameroon right here. And so, like I said earlier, like I introduced myself, Olivier Siwe. I founded this company called La Calebasse International. It's registered, but it's not. I'm still working on building a shop, an online shop. And so what I do a lot of time is to collect vintages. It could be silver, it could be gold, and different type of jewelry and painting. Yes, so it's already in progress. About Cameroon, the population of Cameroon, we have about 25 million. I know when I left Cameroon, it was about 15 million. So you can see a huge difference of 10 million, increase of people in Cameroon at this point. And it's because, people coming from all over and they come in Cameroon because Cameroon is almost one of the most educated country in Africa. We have been in peace for almost 45 years now. We have about 250 main tribes in each province of Cameroon. And we also have, in those tribes, you have sub-tribes. So for example, my tribe, I am Babwantu. And so Babwantu will be a sub-tribe coming from Bafang. We speak the same language, but we have different accents, but we follow mostly the same tradition. So you can imagine if you look at each tribe might have at least 25 sub-tribes in it. So which make the West, where I'm from, kind of like more diverse. So we speak English and French. We have our independence in October 1st, 1960. We were first colonized by Portuguese. And when they came in Cameroon, they came through the boat and stuff. And then they named Cameroon Rio dos Camarones. That means the river of shrimp, because we have a lot of shrimp in Cameroon. And so after that, the German came in, they colonized Cameroon, they kicked the Portuguese out, and then the English came in and they kicked Germany, and then French took over the whole Cameroon. And so, yes, we speak two main languages, English and French. And so as you can see on the left side, for me, looking at the computer on the left side, is our president, the president of Cameroon, Paul Biya, and right under him, that's his wife. And that's when Mr. President Obama and Michelle, they came and visited President Obama and Michelle. And then they went to Italy to visit the Pope. And so Cameroon have two main cities. You have Yaoundé, which is a political capital, and Douala, which is economical capital. They're both really big cities. That's where all Cameroonian money in per se are made. But we are more into agriculture, pisciculture, fishing, seafood and stuff. Those are our main resources, natural resources. Next slide. Okay, so we also we have a lot of art and museum in different province, in the province of the West. Like you can see, this is one example of one of the museum that we have in the West. And then the West will be where my tribe is from. And so this is one of the example of it. Just simple artists. I mean, we have a huge appreciation of art in Cameroon, especially on the West side. And each tribe had their own particular type of art that they develop. With us, you will see a mask, face mask, most of the time. So if you travel to Cameroon and you see, an artisan who have a lot of mask, who's selling a lot of masks, you can definitely know that this person comes from the West side of Cameroon. So the art and culture, this is one of the dance that is used in Cameroon. People jumping around, people dancing, and have all the gears that you can see on them. It's all traditional. It means something in some tribes. I just put the picture on it because I couldn't find any specific tied to my personal tribe, because we doing more like a ceremony. And in Cameroon, with those ceremony, if you participate, you can't film it because they preserve the culture. So there are certain things that you can't film in my tribe. And so I just took a picture and put it on it. Yep, and we are on, it's called undominatable lines. Having difficulty. And the reason is for that is because we are really good in soccer. We play soccer a lot. As a matter of fact, we're one of the only country in Africa that I remember who have made it to the quarter of World Cup. And that was really huge for African team. I have some fun facts about Cameroon. We call Cameroon Boa. And the reason why we call Cameroon Boa, it means the homeland. That's how we call Cameroon. And the life expectancy in Cameroon for men is 56 years old, and for women is 69. As I said earlier, it was colonized by Portuguese, but some superstition in Cameroon that you should know. So never walk between two people while they're having a conversation. Yes, because wow. the reason behind that is you can be trapped in a bottle of water. So just a bottle of water, just like this, someone will trap you in there. Another thing is never whistle at night, because you might, when you whistle at night, you might call the snake. The snake might come in and stuff. And those are the things that, grandma or grandpa will tell you at a young age. Also, never cross somebody's feet where they're sitting on the ground. You bring them bad luck. And lastly, do not give money to someone with your left hand. But if you owe me money and you give me money with your left hand, I'm going to take it.
Absolutely.
Your last two comments, in fact, in India as well, my grandmother, they used to tell that never cross legs when a person is sitting on the floor, and don't take cash out from your left hand, because we treat left hand as like a dirty hand. Right hand is for eating and left hand is for the other purpose. So we have the same thing too. Yeah.
Or they will say you might not grow again if they cross your leg.
Yeah.
And, so it's a lot of superstitions and stuff in Cameroon. We know a lot of sign languages, and all those sign languages may mean something different. If you were walking and a black cat crossed in front of you, you better turn around, because it's not a good sign.
We have a lot in common. We have that one too.
Oh wow! So that's good. That's good.
I think we have that one in the U.S. as well. So as you can see, our experiences kind of are entwined as we learn about each other's culture, and that's why today is so important. SU Nation to share.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mr. Seaway. You have any addition?
Oh, no, at least you want to hear something about my experience here, but I'm not going to take the whole time because I know we have some other people who have to present.
Well, we want to thank you so much for representing Cameroon. What you have shared has been extremely impactful, and we are from Southern University Shreveport are very proud of your accomplishments. A lot of people realize that we are the 2-year community college, and so we prepare students with them completing a certificate and or associate degree levels, and then transitioning on to the next level. And you have done that, and right now you're working on your, you've completed your master's already.
Yes, done.
National students, so phenomenal. Let's give Mr. Seaway a round of applause. His foundation, of course, is the SU Nation Southern University at Shreveport. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ms. Shiza is there. You're sharing your screen. Do you want to go next?
Dr. Tuesday, before we move on.
Yes, ma'am.
John from Kenya, from Southern University Baton Rouge campus, he's back on. He must have gotten disconnected earlier.
Okay, I'm going to ask Miss Shiza to go up to the top of her screen and stop sharing her screen. There you go. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much once again, Cameroon. All right. So next up from Southern University BR, of course, is Mr. John, if I'm saying this right, Namuwampa. And so if you're there, please unmute yourself and let me get you spotlighted. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it. I know you had a couple of challenges here, but you know what? We appreciate you hanging in there for us because we want to hear all about the nation of Kenya.
Thank you.
So the floor is yours.
Can you hear me?
Do you have yes, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Do you have a presentation to share, and do you know how to share that, or you want to just speak right off?
Yeah, I think I know how to share.
All right, go ahead and take over. We're excited about Kenya.
Okay, let me share screen.
You see the green share screen?
Yeah. Yes.
Click the green share screen button and enter your presentation once you're in. All right, you're transitioning and we can see you, so you can go ahead and start your presentation like you normally would.
Sure. From the beginning.
So over to the right where it says from the beginning, over to the top, left.
Right.
There we go.
Okay, first of all, before I start, I'll introduce myself a bit. I'm Jean Bosco Namwamba from Kenya, and I have training in agricultural engineering, mechanical engineering, urban forestry and mathematics too. So I work in both of those fields. I provide a kind of teaching and all that in all those fields. Now, presently, I'm embarking on a doctorate degree. I'm in the final session of my PhD in urban forestry. And I've been doing a lot of research on environmental disasters. Like at this moment, I'm studying how the Mississippi River is eroding and eating into Southern University. And I predict that in about maybe 20 years, 25 years, most of the big offices cannot be used. A good chunk of Southern University will be gone. So I am writing a paper and carrying out research also to see how we can prevent that and many other disasters. So now let's go to the real thing, that is Kenya. That's my country, Kenya. Now, Kenya is in East Africa, and I'm glad I saw somebody from East Africa, somebody from Uganda. Those are our neighbors. So you can see in the map, we have Kenya, Uganda just beside us there, and down we have Tanzania, we have Ethiopia, Sudan, and Somalia. Now, all those countries, we are brothers and sisters together. forming the East African region. That's Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda. Now, what you see here is one of the very important ecosystems of the world. That's a part of the largest desert lake in the world. That's called Lake Turkana. It's in Kenya. It has a complex ecosystem. It's threatened to being dried up, but hopefully we'll be able to save it. It's also a tourist destination. That's our flag. Now the shield shows that we are ready to defend ourselves. The spear shows that we are ready to strike anybody who strikes us. Now, the white is for peace, red is for our blood, and green for agriculture, and black is for indigenous Africa. Now, we gained our independence in 1963, and our population is about 31 million. It's still rising, and our capital is called Nairobi. And I'll tell you one thing, if you go to Nairobi, you may think that you are in New York. You may think that you are in New York or anything like that. It's quite a modern city. So in Kenya, we have there's the modern part, very modern, and there's the traditional areas, the rural areas. Now we are famed for wildlife. Now East Africa, Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, and many other countries of Africa, even Cameroon, we are famed for our wildlife. Now we have many tourists coming to see all these animals. These are just a bit of them. Now people talk of the lion being the strongest animal, but lion maybe is not the strongest. We have the elephant, and we have animals like a rhinoceros and hippos, which actually are able to chase away lion. So lion is just famous. So you can be able by applying to go for safari. That way, people travel to Kenya from America just to go and enjoy seeing all these things. And the people of Kenya, by the way, are very welcoming. Our culture, and I believe the culture of all Africa, is to treat the visitor as number one. We treat visitors as number one and ourselves as number two. Now, when you visit me, when I have a visitor, I give the visitor everything, the best of the things, and go down myself. That's how we are. So we are very welcoming. Now, this is a house of the Kikuyu, a traditional one. But of course, they also have just houses like the ones in America here. And in fact, most of them are brick houses or block houses. But I decided just to show you a traditional one. So this is a traditional one from the Kikuyu tribe. Now, and you can see, now we have a lot of mountains where we come from. Now, it's not like Louisiana here flat, but Louisiana is still beautiful. Every place has its beauty. It's beautiful with flat area, but back at home, there are so many mountains. All sides you see mountains and valleys. Now the people of Kenya. Now we have 40 different ethnic groups. Ethnic group is what used to be called a long time ago as, they used to call them tribes, but we decided to move to ethnic group. So each ethnic group speaks its own language, and in each ethnic group, you've got sub-ethnic or sub-languages, maybe 5, some of them may be having 10. Like I come from one group called the Luya, and the Luyas have got about 15 different dialects. Now, some of them we don't understand one another, so we have about 40 different ethnic groups. That means 40 different cultures. Now, some of the cultures are common, something like welcoming visitors. We all share that. Welcoming visitors, we all share that. And now, because of the 40 different ethnic groups, I'll tell you something interesting about Kenya. Every Kenyan can speak at least 3 languages. Every Kenyan has to be able to speak 3 languages. You have to be able to speak Kiswahili, which is the national language, Kiswahili. Speak with everybody else, people from other communities, Kiswahili. Now, you have to be able to speak English. That's the language of instruction in schools, English. And you have to be able to speak your own language. So Swahili is just a national language, but everybody has his own language. I myself can speak about 11 languages fluently. Now look at some of the faces of Kenya. These are some of the faces. We have Maasai, Turkana, Oromo, and this is Swahili. just among them. So we have got we range from one end to the other end. Now, we are not only limited to this, but we have even Asian Kenyans and European Kenyans, etc., etc. We are so welcoming. So as for the Asian Kenyans and European Kenyans, they've been in Kenya for over 200 years, born in Kenya, speaking Swahili. Now, this is part of our capital city, Nairobi. It's a very green city, now a modern city. And the good thing about Kenya here, for example, the infrastructure is so well developed. If I want to send money, for example, if I want to send money to my uncle or anybody, it takes me 1 second only. They use their cell phones as the banks. So our cell phones are our banks. So you don't have to use a bank. I can send somebody in 1 second, get him the money immediately. Okay. Now, this group you see here, these are actually American students from Maryland, University of Salisbury University in Maryland. Last year, they went to visit Kenya with some of their professors. This is a geography class, and they had a lot of fun. These are some of the pictures that they got from there. Now, our main export, now, first of all, our main export is tea and coffee. Now, not only that, we also love tea. Kenyans love drinking tea. Kenyans love drinking coffee. And they'll tell you that every time is time for tea or time for coffee. And I'll tell you something now about the cultures in Kenya. For most of the communities in Kenya, when you want to marry, you have to involve your parents, you have to involve your family members, brothers, sisters, and all that. Now, after you marry, the woman belongs to the family. Now, in case of anything, like you want to divorce and all that, it's not easy because the family comes in and will make sure that they keep you together. The family from your wife's side will always support you, while the family from your own side supports your wife. So it becomes very, very, very difficult. So it's a communal thing. Anything is just communal. And just as my Cameroonian brother said, in Kenya also, if you walk between people who are speaking, who are talking, that is very, very rude. You're not supposed to do that. You should say, excuse me, may I? You see, never, never, never at all. And at night also, I don't know. You mentioned, the Cameroonian brother mentioned something about whistling at night. It's not good. Even for us, it's not good. And I believe you must be Bantu. Maybe you must be Bantu. We are also Bantu. It seems to be something common. We came from, looks like we came from Cameroon. That's where we came from. The Rouges came from Cameroon. Our culture is just the same. And please, can you just play that music for just 1 minute or only 1 minute, if there is? That's Kenyan music I sent to Mahoney. Do you have it?
I don't have it uploaded. Let's see if I can get it though. I'm gonna get it for you.
From the link, yes.
Oops. So I'm gonna have to pull it up in a minute. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I'll play it right after our next country.
Now, so that's that about Kenya. You are welcome to go there. If you go to the internet, you can find out how to go there for safaris and all that, and we are very welcoming. Thank you.
All right, excellent. Thank you, Mr. John from Southern University, Baton Rouge. Pronounce your name for me, so we'll make sure.
John Bosco Namwamba.
Namanda.
Yes.
All right. Good job. If you can, stop sharing your screen at this time so we can see your face. And once again, on behalf of Southern University A&M in Baton Rouge, we would like to thank you for your presentation of the lovely country of Kenya. Do you know how to go up to the top and stop sharing? All right, wave at us. Thank you so much. And in a little while, I'll play some of your traditional music. Okay, everyone, we're moving on to our next country. Let's see who we have. I'm going to ask you to guess what country is up next by listening to what I'm getting ready to play, okay? And then I need everybody to kind of move around a little bit when you hear this sound.
Dr. Mahoney, the music stopped.
Yeah, the music stopped.
It did?
Yes. So we see it's Jamaica.
All right, yes, we absolutely do see that it's Jamaica.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Yannick Watson, and I attend the Southern University at New Orleans. I'm a senior here, and I major in biology with a minor in chemistry. I'm also the vice president.
Can you show your full screen real quick for us? Can you show your slideshow down at the bottom right? So we can see your full screen. Bottom right, there's a little slideshow icon. Over a little bit more, come over to the left. Come over.
Left.
It's a little slideshow icon, like right where your volume is to the, I don't know.
Next to the Zoom plus or.
There we go. There we go. And the music stopped because
okay.
Our vice president, student body vice president of Southern University, New Orleans, Ms. Yannick Watson from Jamaica, started sharing her screen and stopped our sound. So
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We're going to go ahead and let her present, and we will close her with a little bit more of that sound. All right, go ahead, move forward.
Okay, so today I'll be sharing a glimpse of my country, Jamaica, with you guys. I hope you guys will learn something that you didn't previously know about my country. Okay, so what the flag symbolizes and the color represents. The flag of Jamaica is a reminder of the past accomplishments and is an inspiration for the future victories. The colors of our flag: the gold stands for the sun, the green stands for the land, and the black stands for the people. The flag first flew on August 6, 1962, the day Jamaica got independence from the United Kingdom. What it means to be Jamaican. Many of us have a love-hate relationship with our country. The love part is about the richness of our natural resources and the vibrancy of the culture we created from the fusion of our predominantly African ancestry, sprinkled with Taino, Asian, and Europeans. It manifests itself in our worldview and the lifestyles that are uniquely and proudly ours. The part that many of us are challenged by is our relationship to state, the political arrangement that has its primary responsibility, the protection of the well-being of its citizens. Sure, we are so much better off than many, but we still have a far way to go. I must say I'm very proud to be Jamaican. As my country has managed to withstand many hardships, the people of my country always find a common ground to unite, whether through music, dance, or sports. We take pride in our rich culture. We are not ashamed of the struggles because we are a country that always overcomes. Okay, so this is some of our Jamaican cuisine. Right here we have a jerk chicken, which is very delicious, I may say. We have the ackee and sawfish. This is our national dish back home. This is a picture of our Jamaican patty. This is oxtail and rice and vegetables right here. And this is curry goat and rice and peas. Jamaican cuisine includes a mixture of cooking techniques, flavors, spices, and influence from the indigenous people on the island and the Africans, Indians, and Chinese who have inhabited the island. It's also influenced by the crops introduced to the island from the tropical Southeast Asia. Okay, so this is a picture of our flag here being flown. This is our national bird, the doctor bird. This is our coat of arms with the emblem out of many one people. Again, we were inhabited by so many different races, so we try to just come together and unite as one, regardless of our different backgrounds there. This is the Aki, a picture of Aki, which is the national fruit back home. And this is the Lignum vitae. It's purple in color, a national flower. One thing I know for a fact, us Jamaicans aren't afraid to represent our country. We're always in high spirits. We celebrate our wins, no matter how small they be. Right over here, we have Prince Harry. He was learning one of our cultural dances. I think this was a Dinky Mini he was learning right here. And then over below that, we have some spectators cheering on our athletes at the National Stadium in Kingston. Fun facts about Jamaica. Jamaica produces Blue Mountain coffee, a highly sought after and expensive coffee that is popular across the globe. It is one of the rarest coffees in the world. In 1988, Jamaica was the first tropical country to send a bobsledge team to the Winter Olympics. So if you know, we're in the tropics, so we don't have any ice, no form of snow, but somehow we manage as a country to have 4 people just going there and representing our country. And a lot of people were amazed by this. In 1994, Jamaica was the first country to launch a website that was www.jamaicatravel.com. Jamaican Cool Herc is responsible for starting rap and hip hop music. Jamaica is home to the fastest man, Usain Bolt. Jamaica is the largest English-speaking island in the Caribbean. Although the national language of Jamaica is English, most people speak Patois, an English-based Creole language with a strong West African influence. So if I were to say Wagwan, that's Patois, which simply means, what's up, how are you doing? That's how we normally greet. Despite claiming independence, Jamaica chose to remain a member of the Commonwealth. Therefore, Queen Elizabeth II is still our head of state. In 1845, 20 years after the first railway was built in Great Britain, Jamaica was the first Western country outside of Europe and North America to construct railway lines. The original inhabitants of Jamaica were the Taino. Unfortunately, once conquered by Spain, the Taino became desperately close to extinction due to slavery and diseases. Also back home, there's like always a sense of pride. No matter where we go, we try to be the best. I'm not saying we're the best, but we always try to make our presence being felt. And I thank Miss Josephine for inviting me here to share with you guys about my country. And I truly hope you guys learned something about my island, Jamaica. Thank you.
How you doing? Oh, you leaving early today?
Yeah, I'm leaving early.
You're muted, Dr. Mahoney.
Thank you. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So much, Ms. Watson. Once again, she is the Vice President, Student Government Association Vice President of Southern University, New Orleans. And we heard that you are doing some phenomenal things out there for your campus, and congratulations and continued success.
Thank you very much. And it was nice being here with you guys.
Yes, I am going to once again continue to play that Jamaican sound. Jamaica. Awesome, we love it. We're moving on to our very next country here. So let's spotlight Miss Shiza. Hi, how are you? Can you hear us? Can you unmute yourself?
Hello, everyone.
Welcome so much. And so Ms. Shiza is representing the country of Pakistan, and we're going to set up her presentation.
Hello, Dr. Ken.
By the way, Ms. Shiza is a Southern University at Shreveport student. Once again, completed her associate degree and was able to transition on to her next level. That's how we do it. Okay, Ms. Shiza, you can take off. Ms. Shiza Ali.
Okay, so I need to share my screen now?
Can you see the presentation?
Yeah, I can now. Okay.
Hello, Shiza. How are you? This is Dr. Ken.
So,
How are you?
You're good. We just need you to.
I'm good.
Hello.
Your voice was muted.
All right.
Okay, go ahead. We're gonna guide your presentation from this level, so you can just share with us, and I'll move it along for you.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I wanted to start with the quote from our founder, Muhammad Ali Jinnah. He said that with faith, discipline, and selfless devotion to duty, there is nothing worthwhile that you cannot achieve. I really love this quote, so I wanted to start it with this quote. Let's just go on to the next slide, Ms. Mahoney. Can you move on to the next slide?
We have. Can you see it? Are you able to see the slides?
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I am. Pakistan officially is the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, so it's basically a Muslim majority country. It's located in South Asia, and it's the world's 5th most populous country with a population of 212 million people. It has the world's 2nd largest Muslim population. So the capital of Pakistan is Islamabad, and the largest city from where I belong is Karachi. The history. Can you guys see the next slide? The history. Okay. The Indus River flows through eastern Pakistan. The river valley is one of the world's oldest civilization. And in AD 712, Arab Muslims brought Islam to the region. Around the year 1000, Muslims from Central Asia built their kingdom in the Indus River Valley. In 1600s, the British East India Company set up a trading post in India, including the region that is now Pakistan.
I think she's frozen, and we may have actually lost her. Okay. So we're gonna, can everybody hear me? Make sure I'm still here.
Yes, we can hear you, Dr. Mahoney. We can hear you.
You are on mute, so unmute yourself. And if you can see the screen, you're welcome to continue.
Okay, so In 1700s, the ruling Mughal Empire grew weak, and the company, which is East India Company, took control. Under British rule, Muslims lost power in the government, while Hindus gained power. Differences between Hindus and Muslims led to violence. And on August 14, 1947, it's actually Pakistan gained independence, and August 15 is for India. Pakistan was declared as a separate Muslim nation. Millions of Muslims living in India moved to Pakistan, and Hindus in Pakistan moved to India. Pakistan included East Pakistan and West Pakistan, but 1,000 miles separated the region, and that's why East Pakistan is now a different country, which is Bangladesh. It was part of Pakistan, but now it's not. So yeah, that was about the history of Pakistan. Can we move on to the next slide? Okay. Some famous personalities of the are Muhammad Ali Jinnah. He is one of the founder of Pakistan. His sister Fatma Ali Jinnah, who was also in the whole independence movement, and then our current president Imran Khan. He is very popular in Pakistan. He's our current president. Okay, geography and climate. Pakistan lies in the temperate zone. The climate is generally very, very dry. We have hot summers, cool winters. So temperature actually vary. When you're in the south, it's very hot, and the northern areas it's very cold. And we get very few, like little to no rainfall, maybe in the south. On the map, I don't know if I've placed it right, but if you can see where the blue spot is, that's where the country lies on the map. So we are a neighboring country of India. Government and politics. The country is a federal parliamentary republic in which provincial governments enjoy a high degree of autonomy and residuary powers, which means like in America, we have presidential system. In Pakistan, we have a parliamentary system. Most beautiful places in Pakistan, there are so many, but I chose only 3 of them. Number 1 is Fairy Meadow. Number 2 is Jarhoon Valley. And number 3 is Swat Valley. These are the 3 places which I think are the most tourist attracted places where tourists most likely to visit. Okay, next. Our national sport is hockey. Field hockey, rabab, which is a plugged lute. If you can see it, I've attached a picture. It's something which is very distinctive, and most likely, you would find people in the northern areas with this instrument. This is, I won't call it a very national music, but it's something which is unique to Pakistan. Pakistan has a rich history in all the visual arts. Traditionally, visual arts in Pakistan have been influenced by Islam's preference for geometric shapes. Most of the buildings you will see would have geometric shapes because that's what it's inspired by the religion, or I would say, yeah, most likely by religion. So cricket, although the national sport is hockey, but people are crazy about cricket. It's one of the most popular sport in Pakistan. And polo, squash are also popular. And other traditional sports are like kabaddi and, but people most likely, I would say, like Indians in Pakistan are like very crazy about cricket. Yeah. Culture. Pakistani culture is very diverse. We have 4 provinces. In other words, we would say 4 states. It's a very diverse culture, and thanks to its historical, geographical, and ethnic diversity, Pakistan culture is meeting pot of Indian, Persian, Afghan, Central Asian, South Asian, and Western Asian influences. So it has influences from all over these places. So the national dress of Pakistan is shalwar kameez. It's the national dress. It's worn by both men and women. You would see it in Punjab, Sindh, Balochistan, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and Gilgit-Baltistan. So one of the fun facts about Pakistan is that it is home to the youngest Nobel laureate. Pakistan's pride, Malala Yousafzai, is the youngest Nobel Prize winner in the world who was awarded the honor for championing universal education even after being shot by the Taliban at the age of 15 for reporting on the situation of girls' education in the city. So that was it, guys.
Right. Woo, Pakistan. Excellent, Ms. Shiza Ali. Let's get you on once again. Could you tell us a little bit about your SU journey and where you are now? We didn't get a chance to really hear about you.
Okay, I did my associates in biology from Southern University, Shreveport. Right now I'm, yes, and I am pursuing undergraduate in general studies with applied sciences from LSUS.
Okay, excellent. Round of applause for Pakistan. We truly appreciate it. And once again, Ms. Shiza Ali, congratulations on all of your educational success, and thank you for starting your journey right here at Southern University Shreveport. I hope everybody has enjoyed the presentations that we've had today. We're down to our last two, hopefully last presentation, and I'm going to try to spotlight our student here. Miss Hobeida, are you there? Can you unmute yourself?
Yes. Hello.
Hi, welcome, welcome. So I'm going to share your, share my sound again and play your intro, okay?
Arise, O compatriots, Nigeria's call, obey to serve our fatherland with love and strength and faith. The labor of our heroes past.
Can y'all hear that?
To serve with heart and might. One nation bound in freedom, peace and
All right, can anybody guess what country that native national anthem, a native song is from?
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Nigeria. Any Nigerians in the house today? In the SU Nation? Yes, yes. All right, we have Miss Hobeida from Nigeria. She is a Southern University alumni, and she has once again also transferred into a four-year university thanks to the Community College of Southern University Shreveport. So she has served for the past 2 years as Miss International for Southern University at Shreveport, Miss International. So we're so excited that she was able to take time out of her very busy schedule to join us. So Miss Hobeida, can you introduce yourself and share a little bit about your native country, Nigeria?
Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Hobeida Fagba Folaranshel. I'm from Lagos, Nigeria, and I'm a nursing student at the University of Arkansas. So I'll be giving a brief summary of what it is about.
And if you can, pull your screen down a little bit so we can get your whole face. And I know you're gorgeous because you always are in your Nigerian attire.
Okay. So the Federal Republic of Nigeria is a federal constitution located in the West Africa, and it has a nickname called the Giant of Africa. The Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba are the largest ethnic groups in Nigeria. Approximately half are Muslims and half are Christians. A small minority practice indigenous religions. Subdivisions. There are 36 states and 1 capital territory. This further subdivided into 774, and 6 cities have over 1 million in population, which are Lagos, Kano, Ibadan, Kaduna, Port Harcourt, and Benin City. Lagos urban area alone has a population of over 10 million people. Ethno-linguistic groups. There are over 250 ethnic groups with different languages and customs. The Fulani and Hausa, Yoruba, Igbo are 68% of the total population. Language. Nigeria is a diverse multi-ethnic country with more than 520 spoken languages. While English is the official language, Hausa, Yoruba, and Igbo are also major languages in the country. The most common music in Nigeria are West African highlife, Afrobeat, and palm wine music are part of Nigerian music. And the cuisine in Nigeria includes spices and other flavorings, which are used with palm oil to create sauces and soup. And the most common sports in Nigeria is football, which is the most popular sport. And we have a national team, which is known as the Super Eagles. Thank you.
All right, Nigeria. Thank you so much, Ms. Hobeda, for joining us today in your very, very busy schedule. She was very busy, and so we appreciate her time as well. So we have one more student. If he's here, I think he is here. Yes. Are you ready, Mr. Solomon from Southern? Okay, let me get you spotlighted. This is Mr. Solomon from Southern University, New Orleans. We're excited to welcome you. Can you speak or can you unmute yourself?
Sure.
Sono, and so he is representing his native country. Please go ahead and move forward with Ghana.
All right. Hello, people. My name is Solomon Atusona, and I'm from Ghana. So I'm kind of blessed today, and it's a good feeling to have to talk to you about Ghana. But before I start, I just want to make you listen to this first. Do you all see that?
Not yet. Are you sharing your screen? Make sure you
yes.
Green share screen. We don't see you yet.
Just a minute. Share screen. What
At the bottom, you should see a share screen. It should be in green next to your chat.
Share screen. All right. Share.
There we go.
All right.
All right, we see a video.
Yeah.
Did you share your sound? So we can't hear your sound, Solomon. So if you'll stop sharing and go back and
okay.
There should be a green stop share button. I'm sorry, not green, a red stop share button, and you'll need to go back.
Yeah, I'm looking to see that.
Just kind of keep moving it around. You'll see it at the top of your screen.
All right.
Now, when you share your screen, make sure you to the left to share your sound as well before you, when you select the desktop, okay? And then we're good to go. And you're showing a YouTube video, is that correct?
Yeah, but it's okay. I mean, I did send you a video, an audio too. I don't know whether you can play that.
That's okay, you can come in your own way.
All right. Well, let me just start with the we'll do that at the end. Right, start with my PowerPoint.
Yes, so you would also share your screen for your PowerPoint.
Okay. What is that again? Share. And here we go.
All right, we see you. And if you would open up your PowerPoint the way that you traditionally would.
Yeah.
Very good.
It's supposed to be loading. All right, there we go.
All right.
Yes. All right, so I'm basically going to be talking to you about Ghana. How do I start this? I'm going to be talking to you guys about Ghana. So listen this. All right.
Do you see your screen?
Yes.
We see it and we're on background. You want to start there?
Right.
Maybe delayed. Maybe a little delayed.
You see my screen now?
Yes, sir. We can see it, and we see the background as your introduction here.
All right. Again, sorry for that, but
No
I'm
problem.
from Ghana, West Africa. I'm from the northern part of Ghana. But I would just want to let you know about things that you didn't know about Ghana. Well, Ghana is considered one of the most peaceful countries in the world. To be frank, we kind of like we have a country full of good people. I don't know why I'm pushing this thing forward, but
You want to stop it and try to start it again, or you just try to move your arrow to see if it will move back and forth?
Yeah.
On your screen?
I bet that's what I will do. I don't know what mine is taking me time.
It could be your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I bet. Well, just giving you the background of Ghana. Ghana is found in the western part of Africa that is like bordered to the east by Togo, to the north by Burkina Faso. I'm actually from the north, which sometimes we just walk into Burkina Faso. You don't need a visa to go into Burkina Faso. And when you go to the south, that's where you have the Pacific Ocean or the Gulf of Guinea. And we currently we're about like 31 million. I mean, in population, which is like kind of shocking because it was just a couple of years ago we're like 18 million. So over like 5 years, it's gone up to 30. So we are like our religion side. We have Christians, Muslims, traditionalists, and the indigenous people. English is our official language. We have about 52 different languages with about 250 dialects. Now this I'm just showing you pictures of most places, let's say if you go to Ghana someday, places you might want to visit. What you see on to the left is the castle. That castle was built by the Portuguese when they first were our first colonies. They came to Ghana and during the slave trade, they built up this. And if you were taken to this building, then it means that you have no turning point. You are either going to be thrown into the water if you refuse to go for be taken to taken as a slave, or you just continue with the journey to whichever country they are taking you to. And then when you look to the right is a Lake Busunchi, which is man-made lake, which is one of the largest. Well, it's the first largest lake in Africa. And then we also have lots of we have the Molly Park, which is full of wild animals. I mean, they are not wild, like they would attack you when you go in. Friendly. They walk their way and you go your way. We have lots of people passing by to visit. And our culture, just like we are very welcoming. Just like my friend in Kenya talking about treating visitors as like their first and number one priority. When you visit us, you are being considered first, even before ourselves. So that's something good that I love about us. I just want to talk about our food. We have jollof, fufu, kinke, banku, and pizza. Well, for now, I totally believe there's this beef going on between Ghana and Nigeria. Even say Nigeria say their jollof is better than Ghana jollof. But however, I'm from Ghana, so I'm not going to agree to that. I trust my jollof. It's way ahead of Nigeria, and it's something that I love so much. I want to talk about our education. Our education is just like we have our kindergarten, primary, junior high, and then senior high, and then from senior high, you could go to the polytechnic, university, or a college. So it's just like the same way it is here, but our naming is kind of different. So when we're talking about music, we have lots of music. Or have a traditional music. We have hip hop, which we call high life, and then we have Afrobeats. So all those things come to make Ghana an amazing place. So I mean, that's a little I could say for now. So thank you.
All right, excellent job. Solomon from Southern University, New Orleans. Congratulations. We appreciated you sharing Ghana with us today. Thank you so much. So this actually concludes our pretty much our presentation today. I'm going to ask if my colleagues from the international offices would at this time share our closing comments about this event today. And I'm going to start with Southern University A&M. Miss Carroll, are you there?
Yes, I am here. I thoroughly enjoyed everyone's presentations. I learned a lot. I enjoyed the fun facts. I enjoyed the music. I just want to give everybody a round of applause again for sharing and participating in this historical event virtually. And I enjoyed, so thank you.
All right, thank you so much. And we're going to move on over to Suno. Dr. O, where are you?
Right here. I really, really appreciated all.
No, I'm gonna call him and tell him.
Okay, Dr. Lester can mute his phone. No, let me see if I can mute. I'm sorry, mute him. I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead, Dr. O.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I learned a lot. I'm excited. I love me see what your cousin. I mean, It's
Brittany
amazing
Stewart.
and awesome. I love her. I love her presentation, her experience, and I encourage other students, African-American students, to be like her. That's what we're talking about. Go work for this Department of State and travel abroad like her. I enjoyed, I learned about Cameroon being the river of shrimp, Uganda and plantains. I love plantains. India, of course, I love the spices. And our differences really are our shared experiences. Of course, Kenya, I drink your tea every day. And I fly to Jamaica 3 times a year to eat their food. No, there's a restaurant here that I go to eat. So yeah, Jamaican food. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, SUNO students, SUSLA students, SUBL. And thank you, Dr. Mahoney and Dr. Lester for this great initiative. Thank you, everybody.
All right, that was our closing remarks from Southern University. Southern University, New Orleans. Tongue-tied here, Dr. O. Thank you so much for collaborating with us. And then, of course, we're going to move back up north to Southern University, Shreveport, and get comments from Dr. Calvin Lester.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Mahoney, and thank you, everyone. I apologize for that. Our church is cooking 2,500 meals for the seniors in Shreveport, and we had a little issue. Yeah. So, but we got it straight. So I'm just thankful for what we've done today. Like Dr. O said, I have learned so much. My mind is literally blown, which is exactly what Dr. Mahoney said it was going to be. We have some outstanding students from around the globe that are doing some amazing things in their areas of study. And I just really am thankful that they chose Southern University as a system to be their educational partners. And I'm excited about what this portends for the future. I foresee this being an annual conference, and I foresee all of the campuses of Southern University collaborating to bring even more students from foreign countries to our institutions and to our system. I'm very excited about that. I paid particular, and I guess because it was lunchtime, to the foods that were offered by everybody. They looked extremely delicious, and I certainly want to talk to our brother from Cameroon, because here in Louisiana, we love some shrimp. And this is gumbo season, so I would just love to be able to say, you know, at the next family gathering, these are African shrimp that you are dining on. And so I'm excited about that. But thank you, Dr. Mahoney, for your leadership, for allowing this to be put together. I think this is a great thing, and I'm just looking forward for more in the future. Thank you so much, and have a great day.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much once again for this awesome international collaboration sponsored by Southern University at Shreveport, Southern University, New Orleans, and Southern University, of course, A&M. We truly appreciate all of the students, faculty, staff, guests for joining us today. Thank you all. We see you, those who took the time to join and stay with us. We see you, all of our directors and all of our students. We do see you. At this time, do we have any of our administrators on the virtual that want to share? Any of our leadership? Okay, we do not, but we do want to thank Dr. Ray Belton, president of the Southern University system once again, and Southern University A&M. Dr. Amos, is that correct?
Correct.
All right, the interim chancellor for University of New Orleans, and then also Dr. Rodney Ellis, our chancellor here at Southern University Shreveport, once again for allowing us to have this time together, our very first collaboration this week for International Week. I want to wish you all a happy and continuous International Week, and thank you once again for joining us. Thank you to all of our awesome students. Give yourselves a round of applause, and everybody give the students on the line a cheer. Yeah, put a hands up. Yes, let's thank them, and we're going to close out. I hope you... hear this? All right, let's close. And thank you. Y'all have a healthy and safe rest of the semester. Happy holidays to everyone. Move around a bit. All right. I see you, Miss Wheeler. Okay, Mr. John. All right, Miss Fab. Okay, Dr. Ken, I see you. I see you, Dr. Lester. And you are dismissed, but thank you. On behalf of the Southern University System, the SU Nation, we want to thank you. We are globally united. So if you are an international student and would like to join the Southern University Nation, please reach out to one of these international coordinators on our campuses. We look forward to serving you. Thank you to all our presenters. You did an awesome job. Betsy Whitehurst, I see you. Thank you to Service Learning at Southern University A&M. Thank you for joining us. Right. All right. Thank you, everyone. Once again, on behalf of Southern University, the system, we appreciate you. I'm chiming out, everybody.